New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
What's up, y'all? This is Chef Jew. Looking for a great chef for your next catering party, private party, office party, etc. with welcome watering meals and desserts? Let Chef Jew Catering and Sweet Treats take care of it for you at an affordable price. Call me at 786-804-8096. Also, reach me at chefjewcatering@gmail.com. Direct message on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Juice Catering. Chef Juice Catering and Sweet Treats. Food with a passion. We do it all.
What's up, everybody? Hope y'all having a wonderful day today. What's
going on, everybody?
Nothing. So as I was telling you as I told you backstage, I'm trying for the first time. Sunny D has a vodka seltzer. I'm trying the purple for the first time.
There you go.
All
right.
You know those little slushies that you freeze back in the day when you were a kid? Those pops that you would put in the freezer, make a slushie out of it. That's what it tastes like.
It kind of looked like a tube, like the package.
Yeah, plastic tubes. They come in like 4 of different colors. Not bad. It's pretty good. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what it tastes like. Daniel Berry Sports, happy Saturday, man. And RM Dizzle. What's going on, man? So scheduled release came out, and San Diego, I think everybody agrees that San Diego Chargers had the best one, you know, the best schedule release, I guess, video.
So we going 14-0?
17 and 18-0. Oh, 17-0. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, 17 games.
Yeah, we're going undefeated.
Yeah, I just meant, I don't know. I was throwing a number out there.
Yeah.
Just get everybody excited.
I reckon.
So, Shake, what do you think about the schedule?
Oh, man. Yeah, it is what it is.
What do y'all think?
I think it sucks because previously, if you open on the road, you should close at home. A lot of times when you open on the road, we're 2 years in a row we're not opening at home and we're closing on the road. So you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I mean, at least it's fair if you split it.
Yeah. So we don't finish at home and we don't start at home.
Well, that sucks because honestly, I was thinking to try to go to the last game of the season this year if it was in Miami.
No, it's in New England. 2 years in a row. We're finishing Foxborough.
I don't know. Maybe the
we
game
finished
before
in
the
Buffalo.
last game. I don't know. We'll see.
Last year we finished in New York.
No, New England.
Oh, that was the last game too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we finished in back-to-back years in New England. Yeah, because the second game of the season was in New England. Yeah, last year. Yeah. Man, it's normally a division opponent. The last game.
Yeah,
It's that's division
that's
weekend because
fine.
they want to make sure that if it's possible that division titles could be on the line.
Yeah.
Division will be made up. Will be decided by beating somebody in your division. You have to beat a division opponent to make it, which makes sense that they make it the last game of the season. You have to play somebody in your division. You want to play. Maybe that may be clinching week. Somebody be clinching, or they be sitting starters because they've already clinched it for 5 weeks before,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. Who would be the
Yeah.
first to clinch? I think last year, the last week, it was at least 4 titles on the line.
Yeah.
4 or 5 division titles on the line the final Sunday. So it's probably gonna be like that again.
Yeah.
Because of the parity in the league. There's a lot more parity in the league now. So
Jimmy Satterfield, what's
so come
going
down to the
on?
wire.
Crazy Dolphin. No, but
Go ahead.
no, I think it's it's just I don't know. I think it should have been the other way around. I think we should have, if we're gonna, I think we should have played New England and Hard Rock, but whatever. But the good news is we got 3 games in the month of December at home. So,
I'm sorry, you got the schedule pulled up. When did we play them this year? And week in at home. Is it week 7?
I'll give me a second. I'll pull it up in a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, since there's so many games in December, I might still. I don't know. Maybe I can. We'll see how much the tickets are.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, they might be expensive, but they might be cheap. You never know.
If they're cheap, fuck it, I'll buy 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then just buy my flights shortly after. But
I think that obviously I think the flight tickets will probably be more expensive.
yeah, exactly. Well, not if I buy it around now. If I get the tickets. I've been buying. How I've been doing flights lately is just buying a one-way first, and then just buying my flight back like after.
By the way, before we I want to give the people this is how I want to show you in a nutshell how the Miami Dolphins use the team build. Let me see if I get to share the screen real quick. Share screen.
Right.
This is how the Miami Dolphins used to team build back in the day. See?
Yep. Mike, it was that same night's a Michael Bay film at the end.
Yeah. And see, look. It takes from one section, he fills it
Fills
up.
in the other. Yeah. It's like how we choose QBs. I mean, at least he's consistent.
Uh-huh. And that's in a nutshell how Miami Dolphin team building 101. You take from one to fill in one hole. And as soon as that hole is filled, you take from another to fill in this hole. Boom. But
Yeah.
let me see. Miami Dolphins. MIA.
Yeah, if there's a cheap game in December, I can give my dad a call, see if he even wants to go, but I imagine he probably will.
All right.
Shake.
Yes, sir.
Your other your back like before when you had your Android, you used to have the same ringtone as me when I had an Android, and now that you have an iPhone, you have my same ringtone.
What's that?
The fucking train horn.
Well, it depends on which phone it is.
Okay,
I have two phones.
are they both are they
No,
both iPhones?
Yes, but only my work phone is a train horn.
Oh, okay. Well, at least yeah, but I'm sorry. Okay, that's fine. Both my phones. I have a work phone and a personal phone. They're both train horn.
Mhm.
The reason I set them differently so I know on the weekends if it's a train horn, I don't give a shit. It's work. But
Then why you got the ringer on?
Huh? Because my wife has that number still.
Oh,
Just in
okay.
case it's
Wait a minute, hang on. What do you say about the ringtone? I just got back. What happened?
I could distinct which is
He-
which,
he-
and I keep both that on me all the time too. So even the rings are
He's
the
double
rings are
fisted.
different.
He's double fisted even if he's not holding two drinks.
Let me show you real quick.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Mr. Polk?
What's going on? See, look,
What's going on?
I mean, we believed you. We believed you, Shake.
You
We
like two
believed you.
tone? You like two phone tone? You got
yeah,
That's
I've
my
been-
dog two phone. That's my dog two phone pinging.
yeah, I've been two
Two
phone
phone
for the
tone.
longest. I've been a two phone since 2000.
And he's got braids like fucking Kevin Gates.
Okay.
Well, I don't got braids not yet, but I'm getting. I'm working on it. So here we go. Here's the home schedule.
I can't see it that well.
Yeah.
You gotta
Make
load
it-
it up.
Oh, I see. So I see. All right, I see Kansas City. I see
Home game.
Baltimore. No,
The
that's the
Bengals.
Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Oh, this is the
Kansas
home
City.
schedule. Okay.
Yeah, Patriots, Lions,
Patriots,
Jets.
The Lions. Yeah, we only got
Is that-
Oh,
is that-
1-3. Hold on, 1-3.
In
Damn, that'd be a
November.
cool game. That'd be cool
October.
to go see the Lions.
No, 1-3 is the Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo
Oh,
Bills.
that's the Bills.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
I
then
thought it
That's in the middle.
was my bad.
That's in
The
the
Lions,
winter time, so
the
we get a
Lions is
break.
in November. The Lions is in November.
Yep.
Jets. And then the Jets.
That's a
Then
fan club weekend.
That's the
Yeah.
Bears. At 12-13, the Bears.
Mhm.
So those who out there who want to come to fan club weekend, it's going to be on the weekend of the Lions.
11-8 is gonna be fan club weekend, which is gonna be nice.
So I wonder if that'll make tickets more expensive.
No, not really.
Okay.
It's about the same.
Because that'd be cool to see the Lions. I'd like to see Dan Campbell, as head coach in person.
Yep.
Well, you know
I'm
what,
going to be
Punk?
buying those tickets tonight.
Even though he's the Lions head coach, I always did like him as a coach. So
Yeah, he was our interim coach for a while.
exactly. So I always did like him, and I still do.
I mean,
Good dude.
I do like Justin Herbert. It'd be cool to see Justin Herbert play with the Chargers. I don't know. I'll look at tickets.
Yes, you want to go to Christmas, 2 days after Christmas, you can go see them. Yeah, we be playing them 2 days after Christmas. Like McDaniel be coming back to the stadium
Mm,
to try to put up 70 on us.
that's gonna be interesting.
Actually, Denver is going to be the number one candidate to do that. Watch.
and
Probably going to be Denver that's going to run up the score.
And he's gonna bring it. And not only is he's bringing Adam Gates with us too. Yeah, him too.
Oh, my
He's-
goodness.
Yep. He bringing Adam Gates and the crew.
Wait a minute, y'all for real about Adam Gates?
Yeah,
Yeah, Shake said he had a little small role in there. He had
yeah.
a quarterback coach or
He's the
something.
assistant. He's the assistant pass coordinator.
Wow.
Basically, yeah, basically quarterbacks coach. Yeah, crazy.
Okay.
Let's go. It's gonna be interesting. They got the boys over there. They got the gang all over there. All they need is to get to it from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, and also too, I have two phones also. With me though, I
Oh, you
like to
do
have,
spoke? Okay.
I have iPhone and
I got
Samsung.
it. I got them too. I just be making fun of everybody else that's got them. I
Hmm.
primarily use one phone, but I got like actually 6 phones. They all as backups to the one I got now.
Well, I got multiple, but
I use them for different purposes.
I got 2 different lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Too.
One I just totally brick and make it completely offline
Mm-hmm.
for digital stuff. I just totally unattach it from any kind of connection.
Yeah, I do the same. It's like a mini tablet.
Yeah.
In different air. Okay. And here's the away schedule.
Which starts out the 2 straight road games. Start out the game.
Raiders, 49ers.
That Raiders game sets the tone of the season. I say it every year. We lose, bad season. If we win, possible good season. That's the domino game.
Yeah, we gotta win that
Just
game.
like what you call it.
We gotta win that game.
Season's on the line in week 1. Like, man,
Yep.
crypto against the
Welcome
Raiders?
to
Yep,
being
it's on the line.
welcome to being a Dolphins fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is it. This is it. What was that? Huey Lewis said, Shake, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Huey Lewis in the news.
Yep. We're going to the Minnesota. I'm going to the Minnesota game. December 4th. The Jets. We're going back to Indy 11:15, 11:22, but we're going to Buffalo. First month 12-6. We're going to Denver 12-10-20. And then last game of the year in New England.
Oh, I'm gonna have a fucking reunion in Green Bay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. And
The
then
week before Christmas.
Well, yeah, bring in the fucking bring in the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
5 days before Christmas, late in the season, Green Bay.
Okay, so the Vikings game is in October.
Hey, Shay, can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can hear you.
10-4.
Can you guys hear me now?
On all 6 phones.
Mm-hmm.
Shake.
Yes, sir. We can hear you. Apparently, you can't hear us.
Shake, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
All right. No, I'm like,
no, I can't, Shake. No, I can't, Crypto.
oh, man.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you. I'm just messing with you.
Just to prove we can hear you, Devontae Parker is coming out of retirement to play with the Miami Dolphins.
Right.
Yeah, you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
No, we already had. Listen, we have Devontae. We have a new Devontae Parker on the team. His name
Yeah,
is.
I know what you're talking about.
Who?
No,
Talking about,
TD's wrong. Don't let TD deceive y'all. Lead y'all down that dark path. That's
I,
blasphemy. That nonsense TD's talking about.
No.
He, in that
Caleb
one
Douglas.
stream, he done built a almost 10-year reputation, and he took him one segment to tear down his whole reputation when he
Yep.
made that comment.
Yep. I agree with him 100% that Caleb Douglas is the Devontae Parker-esque, and we are going to the Super Bowl.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Man,
Going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
y'all don't. Well, no, I can't say that. I think this guy. I think Caleb has the potential to be. I hate to say it. He has the potential to be better than Devontae Parker to me. The potential is there now.
I haven't. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen not one. I have been so disengaged from that part of the draft. I haven't seen not one highlight of Caleb Williams. Not Caleb Williams.
Caleb Douglas.
Of his. You know how they do the remix tape? They tell you all the highlights, not the lowlights. I just listen to everybody's commentary on them. It's just crazy. I am totally in the dark on that, man.
Well,
I'm gonna be honest, even to this day.
Well, to tell you the truth, when it comes down to the 3 wide receivers that we picked up, that third one's, man, I'm gonna tell you something. That third one looked like
Caleb Douglas. Mm-hmm.
No, not Caleb Douglas. What's his name? Not Douglas, not Bill. Let me look up. Let me see what his name is, because I keep forgetting.
I got it right here. Hold on.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Man, look at his highlight. He looks kind of promising. Where he kind of
You're talking about Kevin Coleman Jr.
Coleman.
But see, the thing is, you have to do with these players. And I do it, and I pretty much do it when I do the NBA stuff. I look at the lowlights too, and then the highlights to try to see what can be fixed by coaching or what can be fixed by the actual player. What's the most fixable, and then you can kind of overlook the heavy negatives if it's fixable within a season. Something that can be done in an off season. You say, okay, we can pull him, we can bring him in. This is fixable in one off season. If it's something that's not fixable and it's going to take years to fix, then yeah.
Right, yeah, you might.
That's where the problem lies.
Yeah.
What could be fixed by you, and what could be fixed by the coaching staff? What takes the coaching to do?
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know.
Yep.
No, that's a good way of looking at crypto, and I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, when you look at the highlight, just don't look at the highs, look at the lows also.
Yeah, look at the lowlights. Break out that lowlight film. Everybody's criticism, look at it, say, oh man, that's nothing. That could be tweaked here and there. You know, that could be fixed.
All right,
it can't be fixed.
I just Googled this.
It can't be fixed. Then that's where you got trouble. You're like, oh, we drafted a bad one.
Oh, Michael K in the house. I see him down there in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Hey, what's going on?
Oh yeah. By the way, Dan Mitchell's said he needs you on the show. He needs his numbers to go back up again. He said without you that his numbers will be in the toilet if you don't come on his stream.
Well, tell him to invite me then.
So
yeah, Michael K. Dan Mitchell said he needs your presence.
So 5 teams did not get primetime games.
He's got to get those Brandon Bream stories and those old Buffalo Bill stories going.
So obviously Miami Dolphins, the Jets, the Tennessee Titans.
Hey Shake, you there? I got you.
Yeah.
I got him timed out. Anybody can hear Shake?
No, I thought he was just being silent.
No, I can hear him.
I can't even hear him no more.
Yeah, I can't hear him either. How the fuck did Shake go silent?
What?
No,
Can you hear me for real?
One of y'all
I see you talking, Shake.
Yeah, I don't even see his icon no more.
Let's try to Shake talk, and we'll try to read your lips.
Right.
I don't even see his icon no more.
I see. Okay, so he looks to be laughing. So I think we got some loud looks. Now he's looking at his phone.
Okay, Michael K.
Think
He's got to
maybe I
figure
need to
out.
go
He's
out.
got to figure out which phone he's gonna text someone on.
No, anyway.
No, I'm trying to figure out why y'all two can hear me and Shake can. I can't hear him. Maybe I
I
need to
can't
go
hear
out.
Shake. I can't hear Shake either.
I
Oh,
need to come
okay.
back and come back in.
And Mr. Polk, you can't hear him neither.
No, I
I
can
can
hear.
hear.
I can hear all y'all. I know what the problem is.
I did hear Mr. Polk earlier.
Yeah, I hear Mr. Polk.
I don't hear him now though. So I don't hear him now.
Damn, what the
Because you
hell
know what
happened to
happened,
this?
son? When you
Yeah,
dropped
what the
out,
fuck, dude? Every week.
Yeah.
Like, what is
That's good.
going on that like we all equally get disconnected from each other?
no,
I can hear
Soon,
you.
soon as Michael K came in there, we was talking about
Fucking Mikey K.
Yeah.
man.
Damn.
I knew
Michael
that
K.
was
Huh?
gonna happen.
Fucking Mikey K. With this fucking photo.
I can't even hear. I can't even hear this man.
Oh goodness.
He said he
How
got
does
offered $1,800 for 2 tickets. To what ticket game? What game? The Bills
Yeah,
game?
to what? To what? Glory hole are us?
Skidmark
Probably
Stadium.
so.
To the glory hole bowl?
$800.
Hey.
1,800.
Damn.
The Buffalo Sabres.
So
Wait a minute. Buffalo Sabres are still playing?
yeah.
Yeah, he said Game 7 Monday night.
Damn.
Okay, what's up, Lou in the house? What's up, Lou?
Yeah. He said, "Look at this. Crypto, can you read it?"
I don't know who that is.
Nah, that's Lou.
So
Yeah, who? Who was that?
can anybody guess the team? Can anybody guess the team who
He's a
has the
new
most?
character in the community.
Can anybody guess the team
Is
that has?
he a new character, Mr. Polk? I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh, there we go. Yo,
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you like the Taco Bell
Wait a minute.
dog
Let
in
me see if I can go in and come
1999.
back out for Shake.
Uh-huh.
My screen is not even working. Or at
No, but
least the part where I see and hear him.
no, what it is
Can I hear
StreamYard.
Mr. Polk?
Well,
Oh,
let
that's the
Mr. Polk
StreamYard.
let
I
Mr.
can hear
Polk
you.
go ahead, Mr. Polk.
But yeah, I know y'all hear me, but he can and I can't hear or see him. It's got the little circle. You know how when you go out
Explain, but
and this
Mr. Polk, explain
stream
to him
goes out.
why about the StreamYard. What he has
Okay,
to do.
what you have to do, you got to uninstall StreamYard and get the newer version of StreamYard because I was having the
I
same
don't.
problem.
I'm going through the browser. I'm not. It's not an app. It streams through the browser that I'm using.
No, but see, I
Yeah,
have
I stream it through Safari off my phone.
okay,
See,
I
yep.
have I have I have the app. I have the StreamYard app, and ever
No,
since
I
I got
don't.
the StreamYard app,
Hmm.
I haven't had that problem where if somebody leaves the panel,
Hmm.
you lose sound and all that. So well, I'm just saying it's up to you guys. What you have to do is go and put the because I'm using my iPad to talk to y'all. But what I'm
No, I'm
telling
on
you
the
guys,
iPhone.
okay. Well, if you came, I had to get the StreamYard app because that's what cleared it up for me because I was having the same problem. And once I put that StreamYard app on there, it cleared it right up.
Okay. Let
Yeah,
me
because
see.
soon as if you don't have it on there, as soon as somebody drop off, then you may lose me, lose whoever
Right.
else is on the panel. So
God damn. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Let's hopefully crypto comes back. So, can anybody guess the teams with the most prime time? Yeah, this year. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it says, "Hey, Moss, Gunnar, what's going on? Can Tonk hear me?"
I don't know.
Oh, damn, everybody's gone. I guess it's just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Oh,
Crypto,
there go
you there?
Crypto.
You there, Crypto?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can you
Okay.
hear us?
Yeah, yeah.
I hear you, Mr. Vogt. Yeah, I do.
So can you guess
Yep.
the team with the most
I'm gonna have to end up with the. I'm gonna download that
primetime
app.
game?
The probably the Patriots
The
or
most prime
Broncos.
time games, Kansas City.
Nope.
Patriots or Broncos. Seattle
Nope.
should be. They won the Super Bowl.
Jets. The
Nope.
Jets.
I mean, no.
No.
There's
Okay.
they're tied with the
Should
second
be
most
Seattle.
games. Nope. They're tied with the Green Bay, Kansas City, Buffalo,
Oh, look at that.
and Kansas City and Seattle are tied with the second most games, which is 6. There's only one team with 7 games. Can you guess that?
Steelers.
The San Fran.
Nope.
Yeah. The Rams.
Right,
The
Rams,
Patriots.
Rams,
The
Rams.
Patriots. The Pats.
Rams.
Rams got it.
Yeah, because they got it.
So, dude, so 2 teams in the NFC West.
Are they counting all the overseas game as prime time because they're gonna be in a forwarded time zone?
Yeah, Michael
Probably.
K got it right though.
Well,
Michael K got
Hey, he
LA,
got-
Buffalo,
he-
Seattle, KC.
I know that Australian game is
Yeah, I
definitely
was
gonna
right.
be,
I
they're
said
gonna be playing
KC.
Yeah.
they're gonna be playing like a full day ahead when the Australian game play.
uh-huh.
They're gonna be like playing on Monday. Everybody be playing on Sunday. Yeah, that Australia game is gonna be a totally different day for them. They
Crikey.
can be a day ahead.
They're playing down under.
Yep. Yeah, they're gonna be playing like 17 to 20 some hours ahead. So when we kicking off at noon here, it's gonna be like 7 or 8 in the morning over there, or something like that. It's a crazy time zone.
Yeah. This is going to be the number 1 prime time show, though.
Or
Yeah,
our late games,
uh-huh.
and then they'll kick it off there, where it'll be noon the next day. It'll be Monday afternoon.
Oh, I saw
Hey,
that.
Tongue, don't show the don't show the pictures yet, Tongue. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was in mine.
No, mine.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was in mine.
Thank you. Well, now Tonk showed everybody where the heck is it? Them, the hell is it?
I
I didn't see it. I wasn't looking at my phone.
like short
I
sale
didn't
on
see it.
Broken Hero. I know nothing.
There we go. Hey, you are
Oh,
yours.
okay.
I was gonna say this is Buffalo Bills new logo.
Somebody send that to what's his name?
Oh, my
Michael
bad.
K.
Not Michael K. He's Buffalo. The other guy from New
Oh, you
England. Not
probably have
Cole.
You talking
yours
about
too.
Delusional Patriots?
Yeah.
Yeah, not delusional. Him too, but you got to send it to the other guy that used to go back and forth with TD.
Oh, a Master at Work.
Master at Work. Yeah. You go. Somebody send that one to Master at Work because he normally be going. He be going hard on videos with the Dolphins videos and stuff. So somebody need to send that directly to Master at Work. That'll
Hey,
pull
by
him
the
back
way,
out of retirement.
by the way, what you call it? Remember the movie Twins?
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a sequel apparently.
Yeah. Here, I wanted to show you.
That guy looked like the Penguin from the
Yeah, that's a
Batman.
Batman from one of the Batman series.
It is Batman.
Yeah.
Batman.
We'll say.
Mr.
Well, because just like we were talking about last weekend, you said that the movies, yeah. So you're talking about we were talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Yeah.
I was like, there we go.
Yeah.
Judgment Day too.
That's Tonk right there, by the way.
You know,
Put the Terminator on
weird,
there.
the weird movie
Is that
he
one of
did.
those? Is that one of those patch on tattoos?
No, yeah, patch on with 5 hours of ink.
Wait,
Okay.
say that again.
I thought it
So
was
they
one of
got
those
tattoos
daily
now
tattoos.
that are not permanent.
Hold on.
I didn't know that.
No, I thought it was one of those ones you do for a certain time, babe. One of those type.
Oh, well, see, I'm
But
a
you
little
want to
behind.
change out.
With the come on technology of tattoos, I'm behind.
Huh.
Yeah. The day tattoos, the ones you wear for a day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't know they had
Yeah, that's definitely not a henna tattoo.
Yeah, Mr. Bogey, you know they had them type.
No, man. I thought if you got a tattoo,
that wasn't a henna tattoo. That was a real tattoo.
Right.
No, I thought if you got a tattoo, that man, you stuck with that tattoo for a long time. Okay, well.
Yeah, the permanent.
No, what I'm saying is good that because one of y'all said something about a day tattoo or 8-hour tattoo. That's good.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Damn. By the way, Aaron Rodgers finally signed a 1-year deal with the
Steelers.
To the Steelers. He's gonna be joining Mike McCarthy.
Sweet.
He's going to reunite with Mike McCarthy for a year, get the old game back together again. Are they gonna sign Jody Nelson out of retirement? And
yes,
they gonna bring in Devontae Adams.
And Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre is going to be the quarterback's coach.
Yeah, Bubba Frank's gonna be the tight end coach.
Mm-hmm.
Very funny.
Bubba Frank's.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy. They're going a year without Mike Tomlin. That's gonna be interesting. Looking at all these teams with all these coaches that used to be there for decades are no longer there, all at the same time.
Now,
Buffalo parted ways with their longtime coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like a flood of coaches leaving once Tomlin and Harbaugh got up out of there. But Harbaugh was the only one that got recycled back in the same cycle, him and Stefanski, right?
Yeah.
The only ones got rehired within the same cycle they was fired in.
Hired by the Giants. Of all teams.
Yeah. Basically, we're hired back in the same cycle. Which is kind of strange, you know. Normally you get fired, you're gonna take a year or so off. And they turn around and got a job right away.
Well, if Tomlin comes back, he's definitely gonna get a job right away.
Yeah, next cycle.
Who knows, man? He might get the CBS job and say, fuck this shit. I don't need coaching.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Bill Cowher retired.
And you think about it, he's still fairly young though. He still can go another 20 years at another team and just be barely in his 60s, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, didn't Cowher retire right if he left the Miami Dolphins, or did he go to another team?
Who?
Bill Cowher.
No, he went to CBS Sports.
Okay, so he did that right after he left our team, right?
He what?
He did he do that right after he coached our team?
What do you mean?
Didn't Bill Cowher coach our team? Or I'm getting him mixed up with somebody else.
Who's your team?
You got mixed up with one. You getting him mixed up with one set. No, that was Dave Weinstein you're thinking of.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cowher was always the Steelers.
Yeah.
The one with the locked jaw. He got that chin. Sweet chin music.
Mm-hmm.
I used to call him Sergeant Slaughter.
Maybe we can have an episode closer to the season where we decide who wins all the divisions.
Yeah, we did that last year. Yeah, we
That
do it
was
again.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll
But I
make
heard
a
y'all.
decision on the draft after the rosters are final.
I was participating in some recreational consumption, and I missed out when y'all were talking about Aaron Rodgers going to the Steelers and Mike McCarthy is the head coach. Is that what y'all said? That's gonna be crazy. Have we ever seen a reunion like that on any like? Well, yes, yeah, Pete Carroll and
they've been like
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll. No, when did Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson reunited?
On the
no, it wasn't
Raiders.
Carroll.
On the Raiders.
No, they weren't. It was he. The quarterback. He wasn't there.
That was Geno Smith.
Yes,
that was Geno Smith.
Yes,
reunited with Carroll.
Yeah. So
that was Geno reunited with Carroll.
Yeah. So no, not a super, but that wasn't a right. So I was wrong on that. But I can't think of another.
Just had a different quarterback. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like I've never seen a quarterback and head coach go to a different team and play and be on the same team. That won a Super Bowl together.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That won together.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I could. I mean, besides Geno Smith and Pete Carroll, 2 seasons ago, I don't know if I've ever seen or quarterback go to a different team and the head coach, and they both end up on a different team. I mean, on the same team, but a different team. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
By the way,
Michael K wanted,
and Michael K said he wanted me to show you this picture. So
oh my goodness,
that's what I was trying to show earlier. Wouldn't let me.
Oh.
I said I love football. That's what Mikey K. That's what he be thinking about at night.
Damn.
He wanted to let us all know, what's on his mind.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Simple dunk.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anything to get us through the off season, Mikey K.
Don't worry, Tom. When L Cap come back, he'll put his picture back on there.
Yeah. Oh, with him in the Buffalo Bills shirt.
Yeah. That's what I said. I said, I think Mikey K asked that in the group. He said, "Where's Cap at?" I said, "He's out taking more photos so you can update your profile picture."
Yeah, Cap is a part of Bill's Mafia now.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's some of the reason he decided to move north.
Yeah, he's got to get closer to the Penguins.
Yeah, it's going to make it easier on the home games.
By the way, I just
what other Shake?
Yes,
what
sir.
other image you had? You say you're gonna say some more.
Yeah. Being that summer is coming, summertime is coming, and we got to stay hydrated. So, Crypto came up with a new way to stay hydrated, right? But at the same time, have a little bit of flavor. So
here we go.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh man. Oh my god.
How do you know Crypto does that?
Hot dogs.
Because you had some iced tea and you're like, why do the cubes taste like fucking Oscar Mayer?
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. Is a commercial on TV where
Get some Oscar Mayer lemonade.
it's a
Mhm.
football player that be smelling like hot dog water on a commercial. Good grief. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's a commercial on TV, and it's a football player that be smelling like hot dog water, and his mom is on there, and they advertise some kind of soap or something.
Oh man. So
Mhm.
all right, here we go. All right. Here's the image of all the greats that never won a Super Bowl.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
funny that Jim Kelly,
it's
the one
crazy
who,
because that would be an
that's,
all-star team too.
You ain't
that's funny
kidding.
because
Right there
Jim
on that
Kelly
video.
played in the most Super Bowls and not
Bruce
win.
Smith.
And he's not how many? Oh, okay,
No,
yeah,
Tarkenton played in the same amount too. I think.
okay. Oh, okay.
Dick Buttkiss.
And
That's a funny
Krypton,
name.
you're right, man.
No, Dick
that's
Butkus won a Super Bowl.
No, he didn't.
Mhm.
You're
That's an
thinking of
all-star team right there.
he probably won it as a
All-star
coach,
team.
but not as a
Yeah.
player.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
he
he won
wasn't.
it as a coach. Yeah.
Got three. Let me see. Got three
No,
quarterbacks.
I don't know if Dick Buckus ever was coaching a Super Bowl team.
No.
I thought I don't know. I thought
No,
No,
Bears
not
team,
during the Super Bowl era. No,
I thought he was part of the Bears team that won.
The 86, the 85 Bears.
no.
Wasn't that-
Yeah.
who's
The
the
85 Bears.
coach? Who's the head coach
Ditka
of
was
the
the
85
coach.
Bears? Mike Ditka. Okay,
Mike
not,
Ditka
Oh,
was.
Mike Ditka, my bad.
Yeah,
not Dick Butkus.
yeah.
Dick-
Buckus was
Dick-
years
Buck-
before that. He
Uh-oh.
played football doing when Mike
Yeah,
Ditka was
here we
actually
go.
playing.
We got
Here
we
we
got the
go.
Texas legend in the back.
We got Cap's favorite number
what's good?
number one fan.
What's good, gentlemen? Hey, is my audio fine?
What's
Can y'all
going
hear
on?
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you, wait, what's
Loud
going
and
on
clear.
here? Long
So
time no see,
Yeah.
my brother.
we're sharing
Yeah,
this
we hear you.
graphic of the super greats with the Super that never won a Super Bowl. So number 1 is Dan Marino, 2 is Barry Sanders, 3 Randy Moss, 4 Bruce
Mhm.
Smith, 5 Tony Gonzalez, 6 Anthony Munoz, 7 Deacon Jones, 8 Butkus, 9 Frank Tarkenton, and number 10 is Jim Kelly.
Man, that's
Interesting.
an all-star team right there, pretty much.
Interesting. I think you obviously, yeah, I do agree with Marino being number 1. I think I would rate Jim Kelly a little higher than what you have. I think y'all have some I understand it's Buffalo and everything, but I would rate Jim Kelly a little higher. But yeah, it's a cool list, man. Yeah, not too much I can disagree with. But like I said, I'd have Kelly ranked a little higher because, I mean, come on now. I mean, the dude went to 4 straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know we all hate
That's
Buffalo,
insane.
but damn, we got to at least
Yeah,
be,
Kelly's up
be
there.
somewhat objective.
Yeah, he's
Kelly would
I'd
be
put him
right
at
behind
2,
Randy
honestly.
Moss. I would put Kelly
Yeah.
behind Moss
Yeah.
if
that's
it's
fair.
ranking them.
I
would
mean,
put
how
him
the hell
right
you
behind
gonna have?
Moss.
Because
Because
you
they
gonna
got
have
Bruce Smith right behind him, so why not? I
right.
slot him instead of Bruce and then put Bruce down one notch.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
All right.
But yeah,
All right.
that's a hell of a
I'm re-
list.
I'm glad you're
Deacon
here
Jones
because
is definitely all stars.
yeah, you
Mhm.
got here just in time for my other list. It's gonna be a little controversial, but it's
Oh,
gonna be
here
hard,
we go. Controversy. Here we go.
It's gonna be a hard list. Remove the worst quarterback on this.
Damn, are you serious?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah, that's messed up, dude. It's like I don't want to pick. I'm not
Remove
gonna
the worst
pick.
quarterback.
I'm not.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, man. I mean, damn.
I'm gonna be real controversial. I'm moving Tom Brady, goddammit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's get it popping.
Right. No,
But-
hold on. Wrong answers only.
I mean, bro. I mean, damn. Shit. Shake. I mean,
I can't touch that. I ain't.
That is a
Wow,
hard.
that's crazy.
That is a hard list.
You know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you.
The problem is you have to when you're saying worst, that's by talent and by historical feats and stuff. You know, it's crazy because you
Well,
gotta pick out which one you prioritize.
listen,
You know what I'm saying?
someone did this on purpose.
Who was with the greatest team versus who had trash teams and still did it?
well,
Yeah, that's the case in. Oh boy,
That's kind of hard.
I'm leaving that alone.
Because all of them really had somewhat decent
Yeah,
teams. and
Elway
some of
did
them
not
had
have a
good balance.
trash team. Neither did Montana, and neither did Brady.
well,
one that did the most with
Marino had the
less.
worst teams.
Right.
I would say
Yeah.
Marino.
You would
had
rank
the worst
Marino as
team.
having the worst out of
Marino
all
had
I
the
would
worst teams
definitely
now.
say Marino had the
as far as
worst team.
teams.
And
Yeah.
how many of these quarterbacks?
Right.
But I will say this.
Because Peyton, I say the Colts team was better than the Dolphins. They were
hell
stacked.
yeah, those teams were loaded.
I would say they had better. The Colts even had
I would
better
say,
teams.
I mean,
Broncos, total team wise, they had a better team than
listen,
Miami.
this might be controversial, but and again, I think he might be the most talented on this list, but I'm going with.
He's the only one without a Super Bowl. That's the only one. He's the best without a Super Bowl.
Hang on. No, I'm not going in that direction.
Say Marino.
Oh, because you got to think
I
about.
wasn't going to say Marino. I was going to take Elway off.
Okay.
And why?
Okay.
What now? Elway is the most talented out of all of them, right? When you talk about, I'm talking about a prime John Elway, not the John Elway in that Denver Broncos. I mean, later in his career.
Oh, against the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
You don't like that version of him?
Well,
I think he was good in that version of him.
Yeah,
the one he played against the Packers.
But he was fucking Superman in his prime. He was what Josh Allen is now. That was what. Yeah. Go put the. I'm talking about in his early years, his prime years.
Him and Elway.
He was Josh Allen. What you see Josh Allen doing now, running over people, jumping over people, can throw the ball 80 yards right on a rope. That was John Elway.
That was
prime.
Elway. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the reason why I'm taking. The reason why I'm going to take Elway off is because I can't not forget those 4 Super Bowls he went to. Now, I know he, again, getting there and all of that, taking those. I think when you talk about collectively, yeah, he didn't win, but he went to 6 and only won 2. He won later in his career when he was a much lesser version of himself. But I cannot forget him being bad in those Super Bowls early in his career, because he went to 4 of them before he actually won, And I mean, they were ran off the field. And again, you can say his teams were inferior, and which they were to, the teams that he played against.
But the teams that he won with were fucking stacked.
Oh yeah, loaded.
Yeah, they were loaded at toward the back end of his career.
Loaded.
Yeah.
But but you can't.
But you think Peyton Manning? You think his teams was better than the Broncos? Because he had defenses too.
Oh,
he
yeah.
Had Feeney, he had,
how many? Look at how many Hall of Famers.
But he lit it up with 2 different teams, though.
Very good point. Well,
that team
so did Brady, but like.
But he was. But then again, he had one good year where he lost with that team, and then he won where he had a broken arm. He pretty much was out of it. He was at the tail end of his career in Denver when he won the Broncos. Yeah.
I mean, listen, man, taking Elway off. I mean, it sucks taking any of these players off because you can just.
I was going to take Peyton, man.
You know what my approach to, like, if we were like on national TV and they posed the same question, I would tell them to bring me a blindfold out, and I'm gonna put the blindfold on. I'm gonna pick somebody. All these players are that fucking good. You know what I mean? So. Elway, the only reason why I would take him off is because of I cannot remember, and I cannot forget how bad he was in those 4 Super Bowls. I mean, he lost to Mark Rippon.
Yeah, they both got killed by Joe Montana.
They both got killed by Montana.
Yeah, but
Elway did too. Yeah.
The next guy I would take off. It would have to be Dan Marino. It would have to be. Yeah. And I love Danny. Yeah. I think Danny. I think throwing the football, he's the best pure passer I've ever seen. But at the end of the day,
right then, Marino will be one. But see, the only reason why Marino holds because he had the worst. He had to do the most with the less out of all of them.
Yeah,
all of those teams were destroyed. The Dolphins. That those quarterbacks was with.
Pat, and I think when you talk about Brady and talk about Montana, you're talking about Mahomes. That's the greatest ever, in my opinion, in those three.
Yeah, because Mahomes. Now, to give credit to Mahomes, there was a couple of Chiefs teams he eventually won with that was kind of like mid. The last two he won was kind of, you can argue that those Chiefs team wasn't as great as those Bronco teams and those Patriot teams, but it was just all Mahomes, pretty much willing to win. That was more of a balance, with the defense with Spags and stuff. But yeah, it was a duel. That first matchup against the Eagles, it was a duel.
Well, let me ask y'all this: which one of these quarterbacks you think had the best backup? Because I'm looking at the player who had the best backup.
Backups, it was Montana for sure.
There you go. Exactly.
His backup was the best.
Exactly.
It was for sure. The Niners system was just above all of them. Actually, that's probably why he ain't never lost the Super Bowl. I would say the Niners overall was the best system.
His backup made the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? He had a Hall of Fame backup.
He's the only one that had a backup Hall of Fame. Yeah. Out of all of them, his backup made the Hall of Fame.
But really,
now Elway's backup wasn't bad neither. Kubiak was okay too.
Yep, but
he mastered great offenses.
I hear you.
But see,
Kubiak was good.
He had two good backups behind him.
Yeah, he had two.
And he had Garcia.
He had Garcia and Bono.
Yeah.
Steve Bono. The 49ers quarterback system was like probably the best systems in history of football, if you ask me. It's the only quarterbacks I know systematically. Well, you could kind of argue Green Bay has trended that way since Bart Starr. You could say they've had a history of good quarterbacking from decade to decade. But I would say the 49ers systematically probably the best you ever seen in football. Every era has had a good quarterback. That's been the Super Bowls. You think about it. Their system is just...
Them in Green Bay, like you talking about longevity. You talking about longevity? Sustained, good to great quarterback play. Yeah, Frisco and Green Bay. I mean, that would definitely because you look at I can't remember.
Passing the torch.
When you talk, there's always been a gap with other teams. You'll have a great player, and then boom, it'll take them, 5, 10, 6, 7,
years,
10 years to get another great one.
To get another great one.
Yeah,
they hand it off to the very next generation, and they just keep it pushing.
And they kept.
Yeah.
They don't even skip a beat.
Yeah,
backup definitely got to go to Montana. That's for sure.
Yeah, Montana for sure.
Got to go to them.
Now they had like a damn near 40-year run.
That's a hell. That is a hell of a. That's like the greats of the. That's the. I mean, they don't get any better than any of. I mean, you can make a case that each player is the greatest ever. Like in some areas of in some areas of their game, like Mahomes. But what separates Brady, Montana, and Mahomes in terms of pressure players, you didn't find any better than that. They're tier one. You know what I mean? Because, Peyton, as great as he was, he had his moments where, because again, what was the narrative on Peyton for a long time? Yeah, great, but can never win them. Can never when that stage, when he's on that Broadway stage, he's not the best version of himself. That narrative surrounded John Elway as well. You can apply that to him as well.
Until Davis showed up and Shannon Sharp showed up.
And keep in mind when in Elway's, his latter when he did win, he was a secondary player. He wasn't a primary.
No, he was more of a feature. He was
not the primary.
Jimmy Satterfield has a great question. Jimmy Satterfield has a great question. Which quarterback had the best defense? I'm gonna say Brady, obviously, because of Bill Belichick.
That's a good question.
Good question. Brady, between Brady and Mahomes.
That Denver defense was nasty. That Manning had his last year.
Hey, that Denver defense that Elway had, did you say Elway?
No, not Elway.
Manning had a great defense last year. That's pretty much what single-handedly won it for him that year because he had no arm at all.
So did Denver. Like those latter years with Denver, that Elway won when they won back-to-back, those defenses were very good, too underrated in my opinion, historically. But Yeah, I would have to go with Brady in that regard. I would have to go with that.
Same here, Brady.
Brady. Yeah,
Yeah.
because talking about system of great defenses, he went from the Giants to
Brady.
Cleveland to New England.
Well, I don't know.
Belichick
Maybe
has always
Montana.
carried great defenses everywhere he went.
I would say Montana second, Brady first, Montana second, because,
And having a better defense.
Yeah, those San Francisco defenses were loaded too. Tom. Yeah, they were pretty loaded.
Well, because
too,
I mean that era of football was just a lot harsher on quarterbacks.
That was a good era. I ain't gonna lie. It was a pleasure to sit and watch.
They did. They definitely. Yeah, they had.
It was a much more physical era for sure.
Yeah.
Because that's when Ronnie Lott was head hunting and Chuck Cecil was tearing people's shoulders.
Oh, I know, man.
The Steve Atwater was unleashed.
That's the only list you have. You don't have like a wide receiver list or a cornerback list or
no. I'll get some more lists later on.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, because you can actually put their wide receivers on this same list because they've had good duos. Each one of these quarterbacks have had a pair of receivers that's like Hall of Fame, if not Hall of Fame.
The Marx brothers should be in the Hall.
The Marx brothers, and then you had the triplets.
You had Rod Smith,
the three
Ed McCaffrey. You had Rod Smith, Ed McCaffrey in Denver in his latter career, and you had the three amigos in his early.
Three amigos, right? Ricky Nattil, Mark Jackson, and Vance Johnson. Yeah.
Brady. What's funny is the funniest part is Brady's best wide receiver duo didn't win the Super Bowl. When he had the best wide receiver.
When he had the best wide receivers, that's crazy how his best receiver duo never won it with him.
Yeah.
And we gave Wes Welker to Ning.
And we gave him one of his best receiver duos.
Welker
and freaking Moss.
And don't forget
we didn't draft Moss, and we gave him Welker. So we basically produced him one of his best receiver tandems. And freaking, God damn.
Yeah, but Brady, I don't know.
Now,
he always had
Manning
receivers.
Manning had Harrison and Wayne, so he had a Hall of Fame type receiver core. He had Dallas Clark.
Yeah.
So they're like, he was stacked.
He used to talk about I remember hearing him talk about Dallas in like post game interviews and stuff.
Yeah, Dallas Clark was definitely one of the more underrated players of his era. He was very good.
He was.
I got a good article you can do. Who had the best touchdown celebration? I mean,
I would say probably what's his name?
Chad Ochocinco?
No, his homie Terrell Owens.
What best touchdown celebration?
Yeah.
Well,
I would say Joe Horn when he did the cell phone thing.
I would.
I say Billy White Shoe Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What about when Randy Moss mooned the Green Bay Packers?
Oh yeah. What about Victor Cruz? What you call that?
Yeah, with the little Mexican shimmy.
I liked when Terrell Owens
the salsa dance. Yeah, it's a salsa dance, right?
Yeah, that was Victor Cruz.
Man, that was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he won a Super Bowl doing that, so that's top tier shit right there.
That was him. Yeah.
When Terrell Owens took the lady's popcorn or the dude's popcorn and shook it inside of his helmet.
Yeah.
This shit was dope.
He did that in Dallas though, didn't he? That was in Dallas, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they're kind of, it's kind of. But I do like Gronk's the way he slams the ball.
Mark, that's a good one. The Icky Shuffle.
Gronk just do the power spike.
I wish y'all would have had a wide receiver list, bro.
Like I wish my favorite.
Oh, well, you talking about one to eliminate, like the best, get all the ones up there, then
Like go with the kind of like you did the quarterbacks. Like you put
get all the ones and put a couple in there that didn't win the Super Bowl and put some in there that did. Just take one off, like the greatest. Take one off,
kind of Yeah, kind of like you did the quarterback position. Kind of rank them
Hey,
and
Yeah.
hey, Moss,
take them
Lynn
who's
on.
the guy?
Swan.
Who's the
I'm
guy that
taking
did the
Lynn Swan
33rd
off.
celebration, Moss?
I'm gonna tell you my top three though, real quick though, wide receiver wise, that
Yeah.
I've seen.
Who's
Now,
your top
again,
three, Em?
Devontae
my
Parker's one, right?
Oh my God. Stop.
the three. Well, you know what? I take that back because I'm a add. I had recently added a fourth, so my top three went. I had to increase it. I had to increase it. With one player. And this is no bias. This is no. I'm just saying, with my own two eyes, in the years that I've seen and watched, and started to really understand the game. These are my best four. Jerry Rice would be number. There's no way you can not put Jerry Rice as one. I mean, he's a
Definitely.
GOAT. He might even be the greatest football player of all time, let alone wide receiver. I go Rice one. I go Terrell Owens 2, I go Randy Moss 3, and I go Tyreek Hill. For those 2 years, we see Tyreek Hill don't have the longevity in terms of sustained success as the previous 3 that I have on my list. But his 2 years in Miami with Tua, with Waddle, those are the 2 greatest seasons I've never seen a player so dominant at that position. And that really changed and altered the game the way Tyreek Hill did. I've never seen that. Even with great Jerry Rice, how great he was, how great Randy Moss was, how great Terrell Owens was. I have never seen a wide receiver change the game the way Tyreek Hill did in them 2 years. Again, that era is gone and they're no longer, with us anymore on our team. But man, it was a joy to see him play for those 2 years and dominate. I've never seen anything like it. So yeah, I added Tyreek Hill as my fourth guy.
Yeah, one of mine would have been Lynn Swan. I like the list you had, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would include Lynn Swan in that one as well.
Mm-hmm. Actually, my favorite was Chris Carter. He is one of the best hands of all wide receivers.
Yeah.
He caught everything going this way. And as far as modern day, it would be Jefferson and Tyreek is in the modern day frame too.
Yeah, Tyreek definitely.
I'm grabbing there, Tyreek and Justin, and definitely Chris Carter. Hell, even Anthony Carter was good, but Chris was better. I'm gonna go with Peterson. As far as the Marx Brothers, I'm gonna go with Duper. He was like the past version of Tyreek. What Tyreek is.
You talking about all time crypto?
No, not all time. No, I'm not putting him on the all time, but he is in my top 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
As far as my, but yeah.
Out of the Marx Brothers, which one y'all think was his fastest?
I think Duper.
No, it was Duper. Duper's definitely the pure fastest.
Yeah.
They said he ran 4. He won a 4.4 flat, a 4, not 4, 4, 4, 4.
Yeah, Duper
4,
was
2.
the burner. Duper was the burner.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think I think it was running a 4.2.
I saw a video where they were I want to say it was Joe Rose, I think, Bo Camp or one of them. They were ranking. I think they were ranking the Dolphins receivers historically, and obviously, I think they were a little biased because
you asked for it. Hold on, you asked for it. You got it. Here you go. Here's the list. Remove the worst one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Megatron.
I forgot about Megatron too. God damn.
I didn't forget about it.
You know what? I got to increase my list to 5. Megatron would be.
I'm removing Terrell Owens. I'm definitely removing Carter because I just said he was the top of my list. So yeah, I'm gonna remove Terrell Owens.
Oh hell no! I'm not removing T.O. No, T.O. Now again.
By the way, I'm adding. So Andre Johnson was an amazing wide receiver.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
AJ was great.
Yeah.
He was great
nah,
too.
but you gotta keep Terrell because Terrell was on multiple teams.
And you
Yeah.
talking about he's the
I
first. He's the
forgot
only
about
player. Terrell Owens is the only player at wide receiver, only player in history to make 3 first-team All Pros with 3 different teams.
Right. See,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm saying. You gotta keep him on the list.
Did
Gotta
he?
keep
He made All
No,
Pro with 3 different teams.
All Pro
What,
with
the
3 different
Eagles,
teams.
the Niners,
this
and
is
who's
an
the other team?
all-time
it was
list.
the
The
Cowboys?
Eagles, the Niners,
and the Cowboys.
and
He
Cowboys.
made it to Cowboys. Did he?
Absolutely. Oh hell yeah!
All-time list
He made the
together.
Cowboys. In fact,
Mm.
it was one game where he actually stood on the emblem of a team that he ended up
Yeah,
being
the Cowboys.
That was the Cowboys. Yeah,
Yeah, and he got into a
That's
fight.
what-
The
Yeah.
guy pushed him off.
Yeah. No, T.O. was now. If you talk about like all around game complete, T.O. was the best at all of them because he had the element of the vertical threat. He went across the middle. He played in the slot. He played all 3 receiver positions. Like you can't say that about Randy Moss. His words, not mine. Randy Moss said, "No, I never wanted to go across to play the slot. Never did. Never had any interest in playing in the slot. Right? Megatron never played in the slot. Who else is that up there? Who is that? Hey,
Chris
who is
Carter,
that?
Jerry
Calvin
Oh.
Rice.
Johnson.
No, Chris Carter. And again, Chris Carter is great, bro. But no, he's that tier 2 all-time great. He shouldn't be up here with the likes of T.O. and Randy and Megatron and Jerry Rice, bro. As great as he was, and I got a lot of respect. I love Chris Carter, but there's levels to this. He's that tier 2 guy, But now you need to take. You can literally take Chris Carter out and put Tyreek Hill up there with the rest of them, with the rest of the 4.
That's good.
I mean, literally.
Tyreek. Yeah.
So,
You talking about two teams, yeah.
but T.O. was the most complete. He had no weaknesses in his game.
Yeah,
You couldn't jam him. You couldn't jam him at the line of scrimmage. He was too big and strong and physical, right? I think Jerry Rice might have been the best route runner, but T.O. wasn't far behind him in terms of route running. He had the element of the threat. He can threaten defenses vertically, right? He can play in the slot. I mean, he did everything. He was the most complete at all of them, in my opinion. So no disrespect to Chris Carter, but no, Chris Carter shouldn't be up here, Shake.
He's the number 1, 2, and most records and stuff like that. Number 1, 2 all-time receiver list.
Mm-hmm.
The number 2 wide receiver.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he I think when he retired, he was an all-time leader, I think, in receptions and
second all-time.
The best hand.
second all-time.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris Carter was tremendous, no doubt.
I would say he has the best hands out of all. Carter does.
Yeah, I think Carter has way better hands than Tyreek Hill. I can tell you that.
Well, yeah, Chris Carter might have the best hands out on the list now.
Yeah, exactly.
He might add all of them. Now hands wise, absolutely.
Yeah.
But when you talk about overall impact, you talk about skill set. You're talking about overall when you assess all of the qualities with the players, right? Abilities. No, Terrell, he don't belong in that because he was primarily a possession guy for his career. I'm sorry. I'm not ranking a pure possession receiver with players that can provide the same element that you can. Yeah, that provide the same element that you can provide. But everybody
down the field.
No, not Chris Carter, bro.
Yes,
he was not. Nah, bro, not to the level of the players that the other players on his list. He was not a great vertical threat.
You don't think Lynn Swan would make this list?
No, he was a vertical threat.
No,
I have to disagree with you on that one.
I hear you, but Lynn Swan was great. But again, there's tiers. He's not a tier 1 guy. Lynn Swan is at tier 2, tier 3 Hall of Fame.
I have to disagree with you on that one. He was a tier 1 guy, Carter.
I hear you. But no, I don't. No disrespect. I mean, with Lynn Swan, the Chris Carters of the world, like if you put them in a tier 2 or 3, I mean, they all wearing gold jackets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all Hall of Fame players, but it's just levels to the Hall of Fame. And it's an unwritten list. The players won't come out and say, "Hey, it's tier 1." They won't do that, but it's it's an unwritten understanding that it's levels to the Hall of Fame. And as great as Chris Carter was, as good as as great as he was, nah, bro, he just don't belong in that in my opinion, and those upper tier players at that position. But Jerry Rice though was the best at all of them though. Like Jerry Rice was just, you know what I mean? He was just different. Like you see,
wait a minute, we forget somebody.
He had deceptive speed though. He wasn't a burner or nothing, but he definitely knew how to hit.
Yeah, but man, he could get up on top of and stack a DB as quick. You know, like you said, he didn't have that long, but he didn't run that 4.4. But I don't even know how he would just had this and that ability to get open and stack DBs. And next thing you know, and he running by Deion Sanders. You know what I mean? He running by Champ Baileys of the world. Yeah. You know what I mean? The not only great cornerbacks, but they had that great long speed. And he could get up on top of them receivers so fast, man. It was like, but how do you explain that how do you explain you're able to get vertical and really get him stack up DB that's running a 4.3, but you run a 4.6? You know what I mean? Like I've never seen a player that, was that when you talk about 40.
Hey, what about
he's great route runner. He took certain angles where he put the defender running more laterally than vertically,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a hell of a list though, Shay. Hell of a list for sure. But yeah, it's Megatron was different too. Shit, all of them were.
Megatron
Randy Moss. And them dudes like
him and Owens, I would say the most physical out of all of them.
Yeah, Megatron. Yeah. I would agree with that.
Megatron.
But what about Larry
Fitzgerald? The most physical.
He wouldn't be on this list.
He was too. He's definitely in the top 15, top 10ish.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him necessarily in the I wouldn't put him necessarily in that tier 1. Like that's reserved for that's Mount Rushmore, that tier 1. I wouldn't put him up there, but yeah, he's definitely in that tier 2. Kind of knocking on the door of being tier 1. Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald was great too, bro. But it's just like this list, with the exception of Chris Carter, you talking about, man, those dudes were like, man, they were just fucking different, all of them they were just different, bro, and Larry Fitzgerald was too, but like I said, it's just tiers,
right?
You know what I mean? So,
Shake, you got the running back list?
I was looking for it.
But I will say this though, that's one of the things I enjoy about being the OG. I got a chance to see these guys play, man. I mean, the young I'm not putting down the young generation, but they really missed out on a good era of football.
Yeah.
And when you do running back, that's going to be hard.
I got a funny feeling who's going to be on that list too.
I can name one right now.
I can pretty much know Barry, Walter, and Emmett's going to be on there.
You just call.
Those are the three that's go right out the gate. Go be on there.
You had guys.
You got to throw in Gale Sayers and all the other ones in there.
I'm looking at Chris Carter's career. He's receptions. He ranks 6th all time. Touchdowns, he's 4th all time, and receiving yards, he's 13th all time.
No, he's got the numbers. He's got the resume. Yeah, because he was leading in Toxa. He's in my tier 1 for sure. He's like one of my favorite ones, all because he can catch the ball.
He definitely got the best hands on the list, but that's about it. Chris Carter was great, man. Y'all remember him how long did he play with the Dolphins? It was like 3 games or some shit like that.
He gave us a couple of weekends.
That was it. I was so excited. I'm like, okay, we're not getting the Minnesota version or the Eagles Chris Carter. We just gonna get.
Well, same.
I was
He had
so
that one.
mad. I was so sad. I'm like, oh man.
He had that one-handed end zone catch. Remember? He had that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that. Yeah.
He was spectacular for the one-handers, boy. I'll tell you.
I felt the same when we got Culpepper. I thought we were gonna get the best.
He's had a good receiver core.
We didn't get. We got the.
Yeah, you're right about that, Mr. Polk. Well, I thought we was gonna get the best Culpepper. It's like every time we got a great running back or a great receiver, is always at the end of their career. Always at the end.
Yeah.
We got Thurman Thomas at the end of his career.
I thought we were going
to Moshe Marino at the end of his career.
Yeah.
Everybody came at the end of their career.
Joey Porter.
Joey Porter came at the end of his career. I'm like, why are they coming to Miami?
Hey, Joey Porter had a 17-sack season in Miami as a Miami Dolphin too. Like, let's not forget that.
Well, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did have one good year for it. And Junior Seau played with us too at the end of his career.
Yeah. Also, what's that? It's a running back from New England that we had. He did this last year with us as well.
Who was that, Mr. Paul?
It was a running back from New England.
From New England.
From the Patriots.
Who was that?
He's talking about the old England running back, Tippett,
or
Lippett, or whatever his name is.
An old New England running back. He man, he used to kill us when we used to play New England, and he played on our team very briefly.
Who was that though?
That's what I'm trying to think of his name.
You talking about Lippett or Tippett or whatever his name is?
Nah, not them. Not him. Talk on it.
All right. So here we go. I'm gonna give you. All right. Let's do it. I was gonna show the graphic, but I think this way is a lot better, a little funner. All right. I have this is another. Goddamn! Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Can you hear the music in the background? In my background? No.
I can't hear it. I can't hear the music.
Okay, perfect. Because if you can, I gotta lower it. Because I have my TV. I gotta find my remote anyway. Give me a second.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the way Walter Payton used to train, man, it was crazy. Back in the days, the way he used to train.
Yeah.
They actually showed videos of him going up and down the hill a certain way, and I said, man, you are really putting it on your body. But it showed when he played, though.
Yeah, he would hit that hill.
Yes, but
I mean, that's why he was so great, though, because his workout, because the way he was able to maintain his body like that and push his body to those limits. You clearly see the tangible, everything he did off the field to maintain his body translated on the field. That's what gave him that short area burst, like running up that hill.
Yeah.
His words, not mine. Like Jerry Rice was tremendous. That's where the edge he had on. I felt like a lot of DBs over. It was that short area burst. You know what I mean? You talking about him even when he's threatening players vertically. That's how he was able to get up on top of them. Was that initial 5-yard burst? Like, I mean, man, he was a master at it. And before you know it, you get up on top of a receiver, no matter how fast they are. If the quarterback sees it in time, right? If the quarterback is seeing it in time and he puts the ball up, I mean, I don't care if you're running I don't care what you run on a 40-yard dash. Because he was so explosive in short areas and he's getting off the line and that within that 5 yards and he's able to stack you like that. What's that?
Yeah, but if there was any clips of Walter Payton working out, man, I would tell anybody go and watch it, man. It's crazy the way he trained, man.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. And just like you said, Ian, because that's what I seen him going up and down. It's the way he was going up and down the hills that really got my attention. I said, man, that's some crazy training. But like I said, it paid off. With, the way he ran the ball, and just like I said, the little burst and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And, when you look at his size, you wouldn't think it's going to be easy to tackle him.
It's kind of like I mean, this is a different sport, but
we had
Stephon.
another running back that came He wasn't coming as late. It was Reggie Bush,
Hmm.
in which he
I
gave us some good years.
yeah, but we got rid of him to me, Crypto. We got rid of him too quick because he was just starting to me starting to ball out, and then all of a sudden he was gone. I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, we thought Marino was gonna be good too.
What, no Sean?
Yeah, which he had great years in Denver, and I was kind of excited to get him in, and then next thing you know,
But
he
He got
he,
hurt.
he couldn't stay on the
di-
field.
but didn't he give us a good game with the Patriots one time?
Hmm.
I keep thinking that
Okay.
He
we
did.
had him, and we
All
played
right.
the
All right.
Patriots. He ran all over the Patriots.
All right. Cool. All right. Hey, check this out. So I'm back. Now this list that I got is according. This is the list. I'm doing a top 10 list.
Mm-hmm.
Fox Sports top 10 greatest QBs of all time. Well, obviously, a lot of people aren't gonna agree with this list.
Mm-hmm.
So, can we guess? Let's guess some running backs. Give me some running back names, and I'll tell you if they made the list.
Mm-hmm.
Walter Payton got to be on that list.
Walter Payton. Yes, he is. He is number 2.
Jim Brown.
Barry.
Jim Brown is number 5.
Barry Sanders is on there.
Yeah,
He is number 4.
Let's see.
On the list, Gale
Mhm.
Sayers.
Yeah, that's another one. Gale Sayers.
Gale Sayers.
Now, wasn't Gale Sayers a Brown? Also, didn't he play with the Browns?
Yeah, them and the Bears. Mostly the Bears.
Okay, let's see some others. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You said another person on the list?
Uh-huh.
Marcus Allen or Terrell Davis.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
O.J. Simpson.
No, you got Jim Brown, right?
Jim
Yeah,
Brown
we
is number
already did
5.
Jim Brown. What about
Jim
O.J.
Brown's
Simpson?
number 5 on that list.
Mm-hmm.
So O.J. Simpson.
No.
Yeah, that would be
He's
interesting.
not on that list.
He's not on that list.
Gale Sayers is
Eric
not on this list.
Eric Dickerson.
What about What about Marcus
Eric
Allen?
Dickerson is number
Eric
8.
Dickerson.
Curtis
What
Martin.
about
Curtis Martin is number 9.
Okay, that's what I thought.
what about Gale? What about
the one that was at Buffalo? Doggone it.
what Thurman Thomas?
Adrian
Thurman
Peterson.
Adrian Peterson is number 3.
Adrian Peterson. Okay.
What's the question?
Herschel Walker.
It's
On-
according to Fox, we're doing
No,
a top 10
not
quarterbacks,
Herschel
running
Walker.
backs list.
Running backs. Top
Don't
10.
put Herschel
So
Walker.
you said
Scrap.
Martin was number 9.
AP.
Yeah, he's
Curtis
one of my
Martin.
favorites.
Curtis Martin was number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
So we
Curtis
got-
Martin.
He's in my top 10.
Y'all think Curtis Martin is a
I
top
would
10
say
running back of all
Priest
time?
Holmes.
Well, hey, he's on the list. He's number 9.
Did we already run through Emmett and Barry?
Emmett is number
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
So
Ain't no
So
way,
we're just trying to.
Ain't no
And
way.
where's Barry?
Yeah, this is according to Fox.
Where's Barry?
I keep thinking
Barry's
Barry
number
Sanders
4.
got to be number 2, right?
He's number
Earl-
4.
Earl Campbell. No,
Fuck.
Campbell.
They got, damn. They got
Walter-
Emmitt
So
Smith.
we already
What
listed
about
all
Walter
10.
Payton? What about
Yeah,
Walter
definitely,
Payton?
yeah.
Walter
Yeah, we
Payton is
named
number
him
2.
We already mentioned Walter Payton.
Man, ain't no
There it is.
fucking way.
Oh, okay. Number 2. Okay.
So you talking about
I think we
Emmett
listed all
1,
10
Walter
then.
Payton 2, AP
That's
3.
exactly what I would have said. I would have put Barry number 3. I would have put Barry number 3. Emmett number 1. Peyton number 2. Barry number 3.
Man,
No,
ain't no
Emmett
way,
had a
color.
clean pocket.
Color. We all
I mean, you can honestly look. You can honestly put those guys in any order. To be honest with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you
I'm
could,
going Barry, Payton, and
but
Emmett.
let me
Those
say
are my
this:
three.
it would
But we
have
also
with
mentioned,
an emphatic
But yeah, you
but.
put them in any order. That's correct.
You can, and I agree with you, but with a
That's just my
but.
preference because of the style of play.
I mean, man,
because
there's no.
Barry,
when you-
he didn't need a line.
See,
Everybody
hang
else
on,
on that
Crypto,
list
hang
cheated.
on.
They had an extra blocker.
So
Barry didn't.
when you
That's the
talking
only
about
reason
how
why number one of everybody.
Hang
Griffin
on
only
one
had
second.
5 blockers.
Hang on, Crypto. When you're talking about how close they are to Color's point, which
You there, Shake?
that is a fair statement to make.
Oh, okay.
Well, then if you have players that are close in terms of tier, well, that's why you go.
That's the only thing. That's the only
Crypto,
reason
can
why
you
I
go
would
with
give
the
Barry an edge
Pioneer?
over everybody.
No, you go with the Pioneer, Walter Payton.
Yeah,
You go with the first guy that did it.
because we went far as back as Gil
So
says,
hold on real quick. We're missing number 6, number 7, and number 10. We got number 8, which is Eric Dickerson. Number 9 is Curtis Martin. One is
OJ.
What about
OJ is not on that list?
I mentioned OJ.
That man, how the fuck you not gonna have OJ on that list?
Okay,
what about
crazy.
Brown? What about Brown?
Jim Brown, I think he's 5.
Jim Brown is on that
he's
list,
5.
Okay, and Gil says
He's not on this list.
Damn.
that's going too far back, I guess.
What?
Mm.
No,
What
Gale
about Jerome
Sayers?
Bettis?
What?
What about Jerome Bettis?
Not on this list.
If Jerome make it, that means that Earl Campbell should be on there.
All right.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Y'all want to take some more guesses, or should I reveal the list?
Christian.
No, go ahead and reveal it.
Christian
Jim-
McCoy. He said
Jim Thorpe.
So all right, guys. Hold on. So number 1 is
I think we
Emmitt
covered
Smith.
everybody.
Number 2, Walter Payton. 3, no, you forgot
Roger Craig is
Mike Tomlin. Tomlin.
Oh.
What's his name?
Damian
Tomlinson,
Tomlinson,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Damn, forgot about old Ladainian.
Yeah, forgot about him too.
Marshall Falk. Marshall Falk and Frank
Marshall
Morris.
Falk, Terrell
Damn,
Davis,
I
yeah.
forgot about Marshall. Damn.
How could I?
And Mr. Migraine.
And number 10 is Frank Gore.
No,
Yeah, of course. Frank Gore. Oh, dude, really? Frank Gore could probably still go out there and beat heads up.
Now Gore was great, bro. But you gonna have Frank Gore on the list and not OJ Simpson? No, hell no. There's no fucking way.
I'm with you.
OJ, we know why OJ was snubbed, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Well, you care to elaborate on that, Crypto? I mean, Color. You care to elaborate on that?
I was hold that against.
What I mean is, it's just whether you're whichever side of that issue you were on, it's an untouchable subject. You know what I mean? For the media.
Yeah, I'm trolling for the most part. Hey, but look, Tony Dorsett too. Look, like how the fuck you gonna have Frank Gore on that list?
Larry
Zonka, you know what I'm saying?
Larry Zonka, Mercury Morris. I mean, yeah, we could have added them guys.
Franco Harris?
Yeah, Franco.
How about Tony Nathan?
Yeah, Tony Nathan.
No, he wouldn't do it.
Troy Stratford.
It'd be Kick Zonka and Bernie Pomerly.
Ricky Williams.
Mark Higgs and Bernie Pomerly.
Ricky don't have a lot. Like Ricky, if
I think that's the best duo in history.
Well, let me ask y'all this.
Bernie Pomerly, the best combination right there.
Let me pose this question. So is there a more recent running back y'all think has a chance to make that list?
No, we had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Crypto must can't. Must not hear. He can't hear anybody. Crypto,
I don't think he can right now. Crypto, can you hear everybody?
Yeah, I only hear you.
Okay.
You and Mr. Polk I hear.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Crypto?
Yeah, I do.
You can't hear me, Crypto?
I hear you. Anybody else talking?
I thought you had an EM filter over a second.
I know, right?
Oh, EM is talking?
Yeah, he can't hear me.
I can hear EM.
You can't?
Yeah, he can.
Oh.
No, can EM hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right.
Yeah, you got some kind of I don't know what Crypto got going on.
Does he say anything, Shake?
But so like what recent?
No, EM
like
I'm talking about.
Yeah, he is talking.
Recent running back.
Are we talking active? We're talking active EM, right? Active running backs.
Well, you can say active. Let's say active within the last 10 years. Let's say last 10 years.
Right. Reasonably active, right?
Yeah. Who do you think has a chance to make that list? You would say.
Said Todd Gurley if he would have put 2 more seasons in. But
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
What about Melvin Gordon?
Yeah, I could go with that. Austin Eckler.
Came out that same year with
James Conner. I go with James Conner.
Lamar Jackson. He's playing.
Yeah.
So what? I think Saquon and Saquon Barkley. I think
definitely
Christian
Saquon.
McCaffrey.
Definitely Saquon, man.
I would say
Jonathan. Go ahead.
Hey, I think if Achane could put together 2 more years that we've seen with.
We know what it.
No, he needs to put a decade.
We know what it's going to be with him. We know what it's going to be with him. Can that body frame hold up for a couple seasons? You know what I mean? That's all.
Achane fall in the line of what Curtis 100%. Martin in the world's. That's where he will be at. I will put him at that trajectory. Because I'm not saying he can't. That was Achane of the day.
I'm not saying his body frame can't hold up. I'm just saying that's the question. Right. You know what I mean?
All right. Check this out. We're gonna do one more list, one more running back list. This is a different list. All right. Okay. Now, according to this list, all right, give me some more names, and I could tell you where this list has them ranked.
Damian Williams,
all time, greatest running backs of all time. So
you got to put Priest Holmes on there.
Oh
nope,
yeah,
not on the list.
Yeah,
not on the list.
Right.
He's not on this list.
Yeah, you got to put.
How about
you got to put Marcus Allen on there too. Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen. I can't believe he wasn't on the other list, Crypto.
The other one, yeah, you're right. Exactly.
What about the running back that we had got from Houston?
Say some names.
Oh, Barry Word, not Barry Word. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, y'all probably won't get this one.
You talking about?
I know who. Arian Foster. That's who Mr. Paul's talking about.
Yeah, Foster. Yeah. That was another late.
I don't forget nobody, Mr. Paul. Damn.
But Arian Foster remind me of.
Eddie George wasn't on that list neither.
Ooh, that's
crazy.
George.
Eddie George.
How could you get Eddie George?
Him and Chris Johnson.
Yeah.
They're both Titan running backs wasn't on there. Earl Campbell wasn't even on that list.
Yeah. I said Earl Campbell. Oh, no, somebody said Earl Campbell.
No, I mentioned Earl Campbell.
Yeah,
Tony Dorsett.
Them great
Tony Dorsett. There was no Tony Dorsett either.
Well, here's the list. I'm gonna give it to y'all the list. Here's the list that I found up. Here it is.
Okay.
You got O.J. Simpson number 10, Gale Sayers number 9, Marshall Faulk number 8, LaDainian Thomas number 7, Adrian Peterson number 6, Emmitt Smith number 5, Eric Dickerson 4, Jim Brown 3, Walter Payton 2, and Barry Sanders number 1.
I like the 1 and 2, but I ain't putting Dickerson over Emmitt Smith. No way.
No, I would. Well, Dickerson was more versatile.
I think.
Well, but you got it. Emmett's got the Tom Brady clout coming with him, dude. You can't argue with his accomplishments, dude. Like,
that's true. Yeah, he's got that.
If you're just going off, if you just going off talent and impact, I would definitely put Eric Dickerson over Emmitt Smith.
Okay, fair enough.
Didn't Eric Dickerson play with 2 teams? Because I think
he played with LA and Indianapolis.
Right. Yeah, how many teams did Emmitt play?
Just like Marshall Faulk did, ironically.
Yeah,
Marshall Faulk played with the Rams.
Except, he played with a different version of the Rams, but same pathway.
Yeah, he played with both of them too. Yeah, that's crazy. Both of them played for the Colts and Rams.
What about Steven Jackson? The only reason the Rams were relevant for 15 years. He's the only reason the Rams were relevant for 15 years. He's the only running back with his face on the billboard next to the stadium.
Hey, what about the dude? What about the dude?
Emmitt Smith not first is crazy work.
See,
Hey,
Emmitt Smith
how about the
has
dude
only
that
played
says,
with one team. Really,
how about the dude
He
that
only
says,
played with one.
So
I'm
what?
here so I don't get fired. I'm
but
here so I
this
don't get fired.
Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, where the hell is Beast
Marshawn.
Mode?
that's
You
right,
know what?
Marshawn.
Color that
Marshawn
list.
Lynch.
Hey,
Yeah,
the more recent
Marshawn
running back,
Lynch.
he definitely needs to be on that list. You need to put
Oh,
him on
number
there.
one.
Marshawn Lynch.
Number
Yeah,
one. Number one.
Yeah,
he
Marshawn
would be
Lynch,
recent
number
number
player.
one for a reason.
Yeah,
I saw
Mhm.
it's
so
crazy because he
I
played for
only
Buffalo and Seattle.
I've only been to so many football games, NFL games, but the first NFL game, I think it was my first NFL game I went to. It was either Dolphins or the Bucks was my first game, but I remember the first Bucks game I went to, my mom took me to,
Work done.
and I got to see.
Oh man,
I got
yeah.
to
How do we
see
leave
Barry
out
Sanders.
Warwick?
I got to see Barry Sanders play, and they had signs that said "Bury Barry," like for the game.
That's
day.
funny. Even though half the stadium was there to see him that day.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn, somebody
Go
dropped
right
Edgerrin
now.
James in the chat.
Yeah.
Adrian James.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
For
saying. There's
sure.
a lot of
And he
the
was
Colts
picked
had a lot of
before
good running backs.
He was picked before Ricky Williams.
Mm.
In the
I mean,
draft.
Adrian
It's
Peterson
amazing how
definitely.
big, it's
because
really amazing how large the list of upper
Even-
echelon running backs
even
has gotten,
Adrian
dude.
Peterson. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. No, that's a good. It's all right. It was
He
nonsense
even
anyway. Go
came
ahead, man.
back. He even came back from an injury and lit it up.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
He
Well,
Who was that?
Adrian
that?
Peterson.
Oh yeah. What?
about-
Yeah, he a
'Cause
torn
he was
ACL.
out. He
and he had
I mean,
that following year he had 2,000 yards that following year coming off the ACL. And
yeah, and I mean,
As far as joysticking people, go ahead, Mr. Buck.
Clinton Portis and the other guy from the U who messed up
From
McGahee.
McGahee.
Willis McGahee.
You know, Mr. Puck, all of these guys, there's a few of them like that where it's like, same with Todd Gurley. If these guys would have just had like 3 more seasons, they'd be there. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys just didn't play long enough. You know?
Thurman Thomas. Somebody dropped Thurman Thomas in the chat too. God damn, Thurman, bro.
Thurman Thomas has to be like the greatest of all time if you think about it, all the way around, pass catcher, everything. Like he was Achan long before Achan came around, bro.
Yeah, he was phenomenal.
That's the reason why I used to hate Buffalo, because of Thurman Thomas.
he was the primary reason. Yeah.
Why everybody hated Buffalo.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand playing him, man.
The only people that didn't hate Buffalo during that period were the Redskins, the Giants, and the Cowboys.
That doggone Curtis Martin, man. Good grief.
I remember we won.
He was one of my favorite Don Dolphin running backs of all time.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite.
I'll tell you a underrated running back too that kind of fell off a little bit, but he probably had a 4-year window between Cincinnati and New England where he was clearly one of those.
Do you remember? Do you guys remember that Thurman
Johnson
Thomas
No, I'm talking about
Corey Dillon.
Corey Dillon. Y'all remember
Corey Dillon? Yeah.
Corey Dillon.
Thurman Thomas played for the Dolphins his last few years.
But then,
And what about the man with the greatest touchdown celebration of all time?
Icky Woods.
Icky Woods, you got it, bro. Damn, crypto's in my mind, man.
Icky Woods, yeah.
Yeah.
That team, that was a Super Bowl. That was a Super Bowl team as well, by the way.
Syosson, that you know who their wide receiver was, right? Oh, everybody's favorite commentator, Chris Collinsworth.
Chris Collinsworth. Yep.
He was the original White Lightning. Yep.
Yeah, he was.
He was the original.
Yep.
Our generation, yeah, he was definitely.
Chris Collinsworth was nice, man. Very underrated player.
What about Fred?
Yeah, he was a great wide receiver. I just can't stand his commentating, man.
Hey, I don't know why he gets so much hate, bro. I'm a fan.
No, he's all right. He's not that bad. When he was on Inside the NFL on HBO, when they used to do the show with Marino and Costas, and who was the other?
He was much better there. I just don't know if Maybe it's his voice. Maybe it's the cliches of how the network guys have to say all this stuff that we all know is bullshit. You know what I mean? Maybe it's that. Maybe it's not his fault. I don't know.
By the way,
I'm a fan, bro.
Crypto, Color. You know, I hate to say this, but whenever you talk, you remind me a lot of Chris Collingsworth. So.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
that's a compliment, really. I just don't like
really
the guy.
It really is.
No, I'm not. I ain't say it as an insult.
Wide receiver that played with the
Maybe that's why I don't like him, because I don't like listening to myself. You know, maybe that's what it is.
Hey, somebody dropped Christian Okoye in the chat. The Nigerian Nightmare.
I did not mention them with Barry Word and both of them.
What about the running back with the best name, Joe Mixon?
Joe Mixon, yeah. The best name of all time. Yep.
Joe Mixon.
Yeah, Joe Mixon. He would be the current
version
of Thurman Thomas.
I neglected my duties, Shake.
What's that?
MJ fans, I'm with you on
my Joe Mixon duties. I neglected my Joe Mixon duties.
What messed him up, MJ fans, was Adam Gates. Adam Gates messed him up. Because if you would stay with the Dolphins, if he was Jay Ajayi, if he would stay with the Dolphins, even with that bad knee, I think he would have still been a little productive.
You mean bad knees, plural, like both?
Yeah, that's another one. That's another one. Give him 2 more seasons and he's Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Like, that's another one right there.
He had his knees were bone on bone. He had no cartilage in his knees.
None.
That's why he slid to the 5th round. That's why we were able to get him in the 5th round. Because if he didn't have that concern with his knees, he would have been probably a 1st round pick. Definitely 2nd round.
Isn't that what took Todd Gurley out?
Todd Gurley.
Yep.
His knees.
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon.
Yeah.
The guy
I forgot about Melvin Gordon.
He was a guy in Nebraska with a Muslim name, and also somebody from the U came out of that same class. What was that guy named from the U? Came out of that same class.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep.
None of us have mentioned the Kardashian boy. What's his name? The Kardashian lover. We forgot all about him.
Reggie Bush.
Kelsey?
Reggie Bush?
You talking about
Bush?
Reggie Bush, yeah.
I said Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
That was
I think he's the only
Reggie
player
okay.
To have 2 touchdown from kickoff.
Was it?
Oh, opening. You mean opening scrimmage play?
No, in the same game have yeah.
I thought that was Devin Hester.
That's what I was thinking too. But I remember when it happened, when it happened, he was playing on the Saints, and they said it.
Right. That's interesting. Yeah, Devin Hester, boy.
I wonder if Hester did a kickoff and a punt in the same game.
Man, Devin.
That was David Meggett. That was David Meggett, Color.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, David. What about Dave Meggett? We forgot about Dave Meggett.
Yeah. He did both kickoff and punt returns.
Deion Sanders is the only player to score a touchdown in every possible way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Deion, huh?
Yeah.
He probably made that a mission. He probably made that a personal mission.
Yeah.
A fumble return for a touchdown, a pick 6.
That sounds like something Deion. That sounds like something Deion would have been tracking. You know what I mean? Like to make that his thing.
Hey, the only person in history that scored every touchdown every way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, real quick.
For him being the only one, it makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
hey man, it's been a minute. Hang on, real quick.
Yeah, I've been busy, man. I've been busy with life.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I know we real quick, if it's all right with y'all, man, can we I kind of want to hear what Colors. I want to hear his perspective on a few Dolphin related topics. Since we hadn't crossed paths in a while. What are your thoughts? If for a couple minutes, what are your thoughts, Color, on the acquisition of Malik Willis, and then B, overall assessment of the off-season draft, free agency, etc.
Oh, well, who's taking a shower in the background?
Hold on, I'm rinsing out my coffee cup, Jake.
Okay.
EM's got me drinking a cup of coffee at 3 in the morning.
Hey,
No, but look, Malik, obviously, like that subject is blown up now that all the draft fanfare is over because we're leading to finalizing our team and all that, and people are starting to voice their opinions more on the quarterback situation, obviously, because that becomes the most important thing once everything else is taken care of. You know what I mean? So you're starting to hear a lot of the argument is going to be centered around this idea of him being a bridge quarterback, right? That's what we've heard everywhere, pretty much. And I personally, when he stands at the podium, I see a quarterback. And I haven't seen that in Miami in a long time. So whether he actually is good or not is completely up to him. The question of whether he's a bridge or not cannot be answered by anybody but Malik Willis. You can have your opinions on what the organization intends him to be and all that and whatever else. But, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to have a guy, trying to do what he's trying to do, considering where we're at, because we're all on the same page in that respect. I think the guy's got talent. I think his arm is a little raw, but we've seen that out of a couple guys the past couple seasons. And, if you give me a guy that can chuck the ball out of the stadium, I'm going to find some way to win with him. So that's my take on Malik Willis. I think he probably gives us the best chance to win going forward. But I'm also the kind of guy that's like, hey, I don't think that Quinn Ewers has had a real opportunity to prove whether he can be something more than what people have labeled him as. But I really don't care. You know what I mean? Like, if we find ourselves in that situation of having to decide whether to play Quinn Ewers or not, then that means that this season was nothing more than a stepping stone anyway.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with you, Color. I'm excited to see if Malik Willis truly is that player that John Eric Sullivan and Jeff Hafley think he is, because they pretty much.
And that's where I have to rely on, because I look at it like, I know it's cliched to talk about pedigree and all that, but I just find it hard to believe that the Dolphin fan at large knows, is more equipped to determine the quality of all of our players. Is a guy who, sure, you can't just say that a dude that's been in Green Bay for a while is going to be like Green Bay. But if you got a new job somewhere, right, and you've got your current job, you got your desk set up a certain way, you got everything where you like it.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You got your Rolodex with all your contacts. Yeah, I'm here. Is that Mr. Paul?
That was Crypto.
I think that was Crypto.
Oh, it was Crypto?
Crypto, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I just can't hear Color. I hear you and Tonk. I can't hear.
How about now?
Mr. Paul.
No, because I got dropped off by
You go out and come in.
StreamYard.
Right on. So, so that leads me into the answering your question about the draft, obviously. And it's like, look, so you're at your job, you got everything the way you like it, you got your Rolodex, you got it, all of that with your contacts. You go to a new job. Are you going to do anything different than you've always done? You're going to fall back. You're in a new job. You don't even know where the bathroom is at. You know what I mean? You don't even know where the lunchroom is at. You're going to fall back onto all your habits, all of the things you've learned, all of the things that have worked for you before and worked for others that you've seen. So that's why I can invoke the Green Bay pedigree. And when I look at what Green Bay has been doing for the past 10 seasons or more, it seems to me that I have a better chance of being right in trusting Sullivan and Hafley than trusting a Dolphins fan at large as far as to the quality of Malik Willis or any of our other draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see what they did in the draft, and I see them doing things that traditionally other upper echelon teams do.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we like those names or not, I look at the metrics, the measurables, you know, the kind of the orientation, all of it, and it looks exactly like what Green Bay has always been doing, getting good talent.
I got a question for Ian.
Hey, hang on real quick, Mr. Paul. Yeah, Color, I agree with you. Because when they were announced as the GM and head coach, there was a lot of people that was, it created, there was a lot of people not on board with it, and they were really, you know how the fan base is, bro. Like the knee jerk reaction.
Well, because I'm one of them. I'm one of them, EM, and I can understand it because I said the same thing about Gase. I said the same thing about Flores. I said the same thing about McDaniel. You understand? Because we just don't know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But when I look,
I don't have an issue with somebody having reservations. I have those as well. I harbor those as well. My only issue is when people go off the deep end and say that, just because they're not the names that you initially wanted, you automatically think they're not going to be successful. You know what I mean?
Or if they tell me that the Green Bay pedigree doesn't mean anything,
Right. That's not logic. That's feelings. That's, you're completely 100%. If you take that approach, in my opinion, you're completely led by your feelings. There's no data involved. There's no analytics involved. There's no logic behind that.
And in our case, it's kind of understandable given how we've been tossed around by these coaching regimes. You know what I mean? So I understand why.
I agree, but I try to not live in that world because, even when like Caden Proctor, the first pick, that wouldn't have been my pick, right? It came completely out of left field for me. But on draft night, the first night, I'm sitting there drinking my beer and I'm listening. I'm just, watching the draft like everyone else. So when the pick comes, I had an idea who I thought the Dolphins, a couple different directions. I felt like the Dolphins possibly could go in. So when Caden Proctor pick was announced, I had a knee-jerk reaction. I was like, what? That is okay. And then what I did was immediately calm down and went and again started downloading information.
And look at it from their perspective. Try to see it from their perspective.
Try to see it through their lens. You know what I mean? And again, based off their lot, based off how they see him, the vision they have for him, he made perfect sense. So now is it going to translate to productivity on the field and ultimately wins and losses on the field? That remains to be seen. But the vision, I got a better understanding with the more information I downloaded. Okay, I understand the vision for this player.
Right. Me and my personal favorings of the draft, I really am intrigued by Chris Bell. And it's like people are like, why and this and that. It's like the dude is a 220-pound, 6'3", 4" wide receiver, man. Can he catch the ball? That's all I need to know.
Yeah, I can't. That's your expertise, that wide receiver position, Color. I can't wait to see once the season starts and we get you get your eyes on, not only Bell but Caleb Douglas as well as Coleman.
Yeah, and what am I getting? And speaking of getting my eyes on it, what am I going to be looking at? Exactly. What is the only thing that matters to me is whether their eyes are on that ball.
That Coleman is very intriguing. Coleman's very intriguing.
So if you were to tell me that we peer into the future to know that Chris Bell or the other guy, Johnson, you said, isn't it Caleb Johnson?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you tell me Caleb Douglas, you reach into the future and tell me that these guys keep their eyes on the ball, and then I look at their measurables, I see nothing but greatness.
Yeah. Your thoughts on Waddle being traded? I know you felt like that was a long time coming because I
should have been done 2 years ago.
Yeah, you've been calling for that for 2 years. So interesting.
I mean,
but you know what?
Now it's kind of like, well, yeah, it's a no-brainer at this point. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But obviously,
right.
Go ahead, Mr. Paul.
This is the reason why I did.
Go ahead, Mr. Pope.
I kind of drop off of Waddle is because something that you said that I had learned when I was coming up playing little league football is to watch the ball into your hand, and I didn't.
Yeah, all the way into possession.
Right, and I didn't see that like I wanted to with Waddle, and that's why I started kind of dropping off Waddle.
Well, he would come in spurts. It would almost be like he would retrain himself every once in a while, and he'd come out and have a game where he can't, like his eyes are locked on it. You know what I mean? And then he would drop it all off again. 2 or 3 games in a row, just
Yeah, because the thing is, as a receiver, you're supposed to watch to your hand, and then also too, I learned as a defensive back playing in little league football, it's kind of if the ball's coming your way, do the same thing. Like the receivers, watch the ball into your hands.
right, because people will argue with me and say, "Oh, that's not everything," because you've got all these other aspects of NFL wide receiver that whether you can catch the ball or not, it don't matter because you're not fast enough or you're not agile enough or whatever. And it's like, wait a minute, none of that stuff matters without the ball in your hand. Unless you're a blocker, none of that stuff matters without the ball in your hand. So for a receiver, that is your number one focus. Like there shouldn't be, this week I'm going to focus on watching the ball because I have a problem with that. No, that should be the first thing you're thinking about while your foot is planted in the ground and you're checking with the referee. That should be your first thought is watch this ball into my possession.
Man,
and nothing else matters.
But hell, I had drops and I thought I had some of the best hands in the game. And those are the ones that haunt me more than anything. Just some of the drops that I had. Hopefully, bottom line is this: you hope there's
Wait a
no
minute,
big
who was
drop.
that?
Who's that talking? Somebody's low.
Who's that in the background?
2-minute drive, keeping a drive alive, things like that. Hopefully, it's on first down, first quarter.
That's OJ McDuffie.
Yeah, that sound like OJ McDuffie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it kind of sound like.
And that's the other thing. He's making a good point. If you couple watching the ball all the way in with running your route to the first down marker, you're always going to get a first down.
It's a half a drop a game. So we do this. We did this with a lot of receivers that played for us that are having some drop issues. We check their eyes because usually those drops are a lack of confidence. And
man does listen to me. Look at that. See. He's proven everything I've been saying. I told you if I ever had him on my show, he would confirm everything I'm saying. And there he is right there confirming it.
Many sessions with the jump machine. You get so many sessions, period, compared to what you get in college. But the more important thing is confidence, man. Most drops are a lack of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
But my
that
thing
plays
is
a role.
This is something that they should be
keeping. In college. But the more important thing is
you know what increases your confidence? Knowing where the ball is at. That's what increases your confidence.
Hold on.
It's confidence, man. Most drops are a lack of confidence, and bad eyes, First thing I would do, we did this with
they're both, it's like space time.
Yeah.
Eyes and confidence. It's space time. They're the same thing.
Yes. Hey, by the way, if y'all want to listen to the full episode, I did an episode with OJ McDuffie on this network. It's in the live.
Oh my goodness!
Hey, right. That's just like particle and wave shake. They're the same thing, bro. That's a duality. Eyes and confidence.
Hey,
can't have one without the other.
I just thought about a running back that should have been on that list that played with the Chargers. He used to wear glasses.
Yeah.
Was his name Muncie? No, not Muncie. Was it Muncie? It was a running back that played with the Chargers that wore glasses. Because he was good.
Oh, God, I can't believe OJ's saying all that. Where you been, OJ? Maybe we would have traded Waddle 2 years ago if you'd have been out there saying that.
No, he got to toe the company line. He can't do that.
Exactly, Crypto. So that, or Ian said that. You're spot on. The company line, because you're not going to tell me a wide receiver don't know how important your eyes are. in the NFL.
Yeah.
But Color, here's the thing about that. Cause they would, like I said, I was the DB in Part 1 of football, and they were teaching us the same thing as a wide receiver. It's to watch the
All
ball.
pass catchers. All pass catchers, Mr. Polk.
Exactly.
Running backs included. All pass catchers are taught that. The hands team on an onside kick is taught that, Mr. Polk.
Right, but what I'm saying, they were teaching that. They were teaching us as DBs to do that. The same thing as.
Yeah, I know. And you know how I know that? You know where the proof is in that, Mr. Polk?
Damn, what the hell happened?
The proof is Xavier Howard.
Yeah. Also, Revis.
Yeah, Revis. Yep. I mean, look at Xavier. I watched Xavier Howard in camp, bro. This dude's taking warm-ups, right? Because they, early in practice, they'll line up the DBs and they'll just toss balls to him so they can get a feel for what it's like to intercept the ball. You know what I mean? Kind of like just drills, like wide receiver drills.
Yeah.
And that's all you can see Xavier Howard every time he comes up in line. He'll catch the ball and he'll literally hold it out in front of his face and bring it down into his body with his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he makes sure the coaches see him do that.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're at the 2-hour mark. We've been hey, Fred, what's up, Fred? Shout out to Fred.
What's going on, Fred? Welcome, man. Welcome to the land of the living, man.
I hope you're doing well, man. But anyway, we're at the 2-hour mark. Any final thoughts before we wrap this up?
Yeah, anybody?
Good to hear from you. Yeah. Been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm coming in the land of Insomnia.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a minute. We haven't had the old crazy drunk person that wandered in from the club yet. I'm kind of wondering what the hell's going on in the club. What the hell? Nobody coming in from the clubs and they shutting down the clubs early? What the hell's going on? We normally have at least one guy every time that's reliable.
Real quick, before we do go, I wanna drop the link. If Fred could come up, I wanna hear from Fred for a minute before I shut down. I wasn't. Oh shit! I have a message here. Hold on. What does this mean? Crypto is trash.
I don't know who that is.
Oh man.
that was Chuck Mossy.
Hey man, by the way, shout out to Lou. I hope you're doing well, man. I pray for you that you have a good recovery, man. So I hope everything is well with you, my brother.
Yeah.
Wait, Lou, what happened to Lou?
Hey, Fred, Fred, what's going on, Fred? How you doing? How you been? I haven't heard from you in a while.
Hey,
I had to hear from you for just a little before we close up, man.
What's happening, Shake? Crypto,
hope
what's up,
everything
Fred?
is good with you, man.
Long time to say.
What's going on?
Fred forgot about
Fred.
What's up?
Okay,
What's up?
Don't let out Mr. Paul.
Back in, Fred.
I'm a very astute observer, and I noticed that Fred has a black beanie, so that means he's following Tua, and he is now a Falcons fan.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Congratulations, Fred, on Tua becoming a Falcon. You must be
the
excited.
The other thing I noticed is he stole my avatar, bro.
Oh.
Look
at our avatars, bro. Like, what's up with that, Fred?
I don't know.
We like an Oreo cookie up here. We're like an Oreo cookie up here, bro.
Maybe so, man. Maybe so. But how you been, Jake? Color Crypto, man. Long time no hear, man. And hey, nothing but.
Is Fred still here?
Yeah, I'm still here, man. Yeah, I'm still here.
I can't hear him.
Nothing but smooth sailing forward, man, with the upcoming 26th season, bro. Nothing but smooth sailing forward, bro.
Tell us how much you like Malik Willis, man.
Oh man, I love the move. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a tremendous upgrade of what we watched for the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm pretty upbeat about Malik Willis, man. I know
that's definitely the truth.
Yeah, I know
he may be terrible, but you're right. You're right about that, Fred. Even if he is terrible, he's definitely an upgrade
I understand it'll be some bumps along the road, but hey man, all we can do is you know what I'm saying? Like, well, for me anyway, man, I envision Malik being a very dangerous quarterback in this division. Very dangerous quarterback in this division.
Oh, okay.
At least the division.
Yeah. He'd be able to match up against all the other defenses that we might face along the way.
Exactly.
Yeah, the other thing is, I don't think he's afraid, bro. He's like, I mean, we're not going to say any players are afraid, but come on, man. Like, compared to Tua, bro, the dude ain't going to be afraid, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man,
The Tua is the baseline. Remember that.
And also, he's
Right.
showing leadership already. I mean, the man showing leadership already. When he did his first press conference, I had my doubts about him, but I was impressed with the first press conference he did. So,
yeah,
you know.
I mean, the guy has more, Mr. Punk. There is more Malik above the podium than there is below it. You know what I mean? That's the first impression I got was like, wow, this dude is actually taller than the podium.
Yeah. Actually, what some people don't realize is that him and Tua are the same height, but he has a better build, way better build than Tua.
He's got longer arms too.
He looks like a football player.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Funny you say that, Mr. Polk. That's what I said. He looked like a quarterback standing there. He may not be one. He may not be one, but he certainly looks the part.
Shake, go ahead, Shake with Fred.
Huh? We saying Fred?
I believe Malika have defensive coordinators up at night, bro. I really do, man. Trying to game plan for this guy, man.
At least after a couple of weeks, sure. You know?
Right.
What he's got to lose? Why can't we have our Sam Darnold? I agree.
Right.
Or any of these other guys. There's been several of them the past couple seasons. Shake, Sam Darnold. I mean, I don't want Geno Smith, but still, you got to give him a little credit for bouncing back. Jacoby Brissett finally earned himself some starting money.
Yeah.
I mean, is what it is.
Well,
that's what's available right now. I mean, you know, that is the NFL. If you're not Patrick Mahomes, you suck. I mean, we already knew this. You know.
Yeah, it seems like you don't even have to be good to get millions of dollars of contract, bro. You don't even have to be good.
That's because we won't. That's because Fred. That's because the fans of the NFL are refusing to reset their paradigm and realizing that wide receivers are getting $30 million now. Yeah. A quarterback should get more than $30 million, even if they're like a nobody quarterback. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was just because the market's the market.
The market is the market.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. The overall market the scale has increased, and we haven't adjusted our thinking. It's like all we got to do as fans is move the decimal place over. You know what I mean? And we'll understand. We'll be in the right frame of mind.
Yeah. Well, however, anyway, man, I'm happy.
I'm about to wrap this up. I'm about to wrap this up. I just want to hear from you.
Thanks for letting me get them couple of minutes, Shakes. Thanks for letting me get them couple of minutes, man.
No, dude. Listen, I just want to. I haven't heard from you in a while, and I just wanted to make sure that you're still good, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, regardless of, I don't care what nobody says, man. Fred, I know a lot of people, you know. Everybody gets heat, but at the end of the day, man, I consider you, a family of Finn Stelgate, and we love the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you that the community treats Fred like he's Lamar Jackson or something, man.
But no, man. Listen, you always talk over here. Hey, listen. You all, and same thing with everybody, man. Pete,
I've grown some, man, since the the last 2 years, I guess, panel, whatever. I've grown some shape, you know.
Yeah, he don't break jaws no more.
Nah, man.
But I'm glad to hear from you, man. I'm glad to hear from you, dog.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
But all right, y'all. We about to end the stream. And any final thoughts, man?
All I gotta say is sit back and enjoy the season as it gets close.
I ain't never heard. Lou, I ain't never heard of him. So all right, y'all, man. Fins up, everybody. Hey, y'all know what time it is. We will see you. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be coming back, doing some more Dolphins content on the Fins tailgate. So be on the lookout. So fins up, and we out this bitch.